Well, a community theater in Bentonville, bringing the world of Narnia to life. Mia with the Story Room NWA is here with details on how you can take the stage. Tell us more about the Story Room, Mia.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me, first of all. More about the Story Room, a couple of creatives came together and we just felt like Northwest Arkansas couldn't have enough theater. So we started the Story Room about 6 months ago.
Okay.
And so our mission statement wrapped up into a small sentence would be like, where worlds collide and dreams come to life, which sounds very cliche, but it couldn't be more true. I feel like theater is such a magical thing that brings unfamiliar or unlikely friends together, and you get to make worlds together. So anyway, all that to say, we felt Narnia was just a classic. I feel like it always gives the good vibes.
Right.
And so I just felt like it was a great start to what we want to represent is, you know, fun, whimsical, exciting, and all-inclusive, family-friendly.
Absolutely. Talia, are you familiar with the stories of Narnia?
I am. I watched the movie growing up.
I know,
so,
so good.
It sounds very magical, especially in this time of year.
Yeah,
absolutely. With all that, you know, it's winter, right? In Narnia, once they cross over and go through the wardrobe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going through the winter scenes right now, and then actually, speaking of, it turns spring in Narnia, as we all know.
Yeah.
So spring of 2023 is when Narnia will be available to see for the public.
Okay, so you're in rehearsals right now?
Yes.
Is it too late for people to audition? Maybe they can look forward to your next auditions. Am I right?
You can look forward to the next auditions. We actually just stayed up all the way till a whopping midnight last night casting our final cast list.
Okay.
So we are excited about who we just cast as our first ever production, which is amazing. I felt like so overwhelmed by the turnout, and the talent is really awesome. Definitely worth seeing.
I think a title like Narnia obviously brings people in.
Yes.
Do you yourself, do you have a favorite character in the world of Narnia?
In front of everyone?
I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with Tumnus.
Okay.
I think he has the coolest costume. We have a lot of talent backstage and front.
Sure.
So I think it's a mix. So I think, you know, Aslan is obviously your classic. We just cast somebody that has like the most perfect Aslan voice.
Oh, nice. That's important if you're going to play that lion. It is important.
I know. So yeah, Liam Nelson is a hard, you know,
hard to beat.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
Liam Neeson.
Okay, nice. Thank you. But so Aslan, I'm excited for him. Tumnus is classic. But I will say I'm a sucker for the character of the White Witch.
Ooh, the White Witch. Okay.
She's just like interesting through and through, and a bit temperamental. So I'm excited just for the character arc of her as well.
Yes.
So.
Talia, if you could be a lion, a witch, or have an amazing wardrobe, which would you choose?
I'm definitely going with the amazing wardrobe.
Yeah.
I think it only fits me, and I would need those outfits for game day, so I'm going with the wardrobe.
I would too. I would absolutely go with the wardrobe, but I'm glad to hear you're on Team Witch.
I am on Team Witch.
Even though you apparently have an amazing lion as well in the show. So the show is coming in the spring. Any more details on that we can have right now?
Yeah, so it's actually the first 2 weekends of March.
Okay.
And so there's going to be matinees and evening shows available, and more dates and times on that to come. But
yeah, absolutely. Will you come back at some point and maybe perform a little bit for us on the show? Maybe we can see that. Oh yeah, totally. When we get closer.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we'll be there.
She's like, yes. Don't ask an actor.
Don't
to come
ask.
back
Just
and
give
be
us
on
an
TV.
invite. We'll show up.
Yes.
No worries.
Yes.
I'll bring some of my cast with us.
Awesome.
So yes.
Well, thank you, Mia. Thanks for joining us and filling us in.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.